Hey everyone, welcome to Illegal Alien Racing. It is race day, and for those of you that are wanting to get into karting and don't have really an experience racing or anything and want to see what a typical day is like, I'm going to take you along with me today and show you what my typical race day is like. So I woke up at 5:30, snoozed till about 5:45, ate breakfast, just loaded up and getting ready to head to the track. I have about an hour drive and I'll see you at the track. All right, so we're getting close to the track. A couple of things I'm thinking about that I need to get done is I need to get some brand new tires and get those mounted. I think Doug's gonna help me with that. And I've got a fuel situation I've got to sort out, which I have a plan for that. And what else? Oh, I need to add weight to the cart probably. So we're gonna go over the scales after first practice and see where I weigh and make an adjustment from there. You know, if you're thinking about coming out here and racing, you know, wherever you live or even here maybe, man, go for it. Yeah, I could be at home asleep right now and probably be, you know, feel better, but you know, there's going to be some people at the track I haven't seen in a while that I'm looking forward to seeing. The racing's always fun. You always get an adrenaline rush afterwards, and you're just on this little just high for the rest of the day. And at least I do until a couple hours and you get home, kind of wind down. But it's always a lot of fun usually. It's always a lot of fun usually. That doesn't really make sense, but it's usually a lot of fun. How about that? We are rolling up on the track. It's on the right hand side here. We'll put our turn signal on because we're good citizens. There is DKC for those of you that have never seen it or been up here. And we're gonna make a left and go into the, man, there's a lot of people here, a lot more than normal. Where to park? That's the thing. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? There's Doug right here. Maybe I can park right here. All right, so I'm at the track. We made it. Look who's here.
Hey.
Doug.
Yeah.
What's going on, Doug?
Working, playing, racing.
Well, here's the immaculate 76 cart. Again, it belongs in a museum because it is pretty immaculate. Let's get unloaded and get started. All right, so I got my pit stall already set up, ready to go. Practice is happening. I don't know if you can hear the carts in the background. I'm getting ready to put my stuff on and go out there and do my first practice session of the day and see how it goes. Warm the cart up, warm myself up. Just came off track, first practice, and it's cold outside. It's probably about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Track's pretty slick. I'm on some older tires, so it's a little bit slippery. There's always going to be some kind of issue, some kind of problem. My Micron is not picking up my lap times. The Micron is a little computer on the steering wheel. It's not picking up my lap times. So I came off track, turned the cart off. I should have turned the Micron off, but I didn't. And I went back out, still didn't pick them up. So I'm going to go out again and practice 2 and see if that sorts itself out. So when I came over the scales, I weighed, I think 385. I got to weigh 390 minimum. So I'm going to add, just to be safe, I'm going to add 10 pounds to the cart. And the way we add those is these diver weights. drill a hole in them, 2 nuts through the bolt with the bolt, paint them white so they can see people can see them on track if they come off the cart for safety. I'm gonna bolt it onto the seat and add 10 pounds, and that should put me a few pounds over the minimum weight. So I should be comfortably there, because I'm also looking at how much fuel I have, and I came in this last session with about as much fuel as I like to go out with for a race. So yeah, I'm a few pounds underweight, so we'll make that adjustment. Practice 2, here we go.
Push down, and then on that side, you want to work it around one. Yeah, there you go. Walk it. And the other one, you just break once. There you go.
It almost looks like I know what I'm doing, doesn't it?
Almost.
Almost. That's pretty nifty that you put a line on there.
Yeah, it makes everything quicker. When you're doing this stuff, you got to do everything for speed.
You should implement some of those strategies to your driving.
I know. I need to go faster.
Yeah, you need to go faster.
Look at all these people out here.
Crazy, right?
This is illegal alien racing video.
Yeah.
You're famous now. famous.
Illegal alien race.
I talked Doug into taking them off for me.
I had a long day yesterday.
I know, you've told me like 3 times.
I had a long day yesterday.
4. Just use a tool, dude. It'll be easier. It's called technology. Embrace it. I like to see AI do this.
They're easier to do as soon as you come in off the track when they're warm.
Well, these were
I know, these are your older cars.
my old ones.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that. Technology.
This is the best tire tool in karting.
Drivers meeting in the kart shop inside, please.
Best tire tool in karting you could ever have. 125 bucks.
Oh, I got the tires on the rims, but they're not seated. So we're gonna have to air them up and get them seated, get the plastic off and get them on for qualifying. We don't have a lot of time, but we gotta get moving. We just got done qualifying. I don't know where I ended up. Let's see. I am 4th fastest. Wow, I'm really slow compared to some of these other guys. There are 9 of us in this class, and I'm 4th. So a couple of things I had to do before qualifying were I had to put the transponder on. This is how they can tell where we are on track, and it gets our laps. I had to add 10 pounds of weight, so we drilled a hole through the seat and bolted these on here. So these are 10 pounds worth of weight, and the micron on the steering wheel is working, so that's good. What we have to do next is mount the Illegal Alien YouTube GoPro onto the helmet, and the rear facing camera goes here. So here's the fuel situation. I'm gonna add probably this much more fuel for the pre-final, and this is all the fuel that I have left for the day. Is just this. So I talked to Doug before. I'm gonna buy some fuel off of Doug. He's got a pretty full, mostly full jug, 5-gallon jug. So I just need probably a gallon to run the final race, and it's gonna probably cost me 25 bucks is what I'm gonna pay him, I think, for that gallon of fuel, give or take. That's expensive. We're just hanging out, eating some treats, stuff all over my mouth, drinking some modified Gatorade. I can show you. Just relaxing before the start of the pre-final. Just kind of hanging out. Been kind of a hectic morning, so we'll hopefully be ready to go and have a good result, set us up for the final. pre-final's done. I got 4th place, and the top 3 guys are just way faster. They're, I think, 7/10 faster, fastest lap. So realistically, the chances of winning are not very good. That's just the way it is. There's just people that are better than you at this. On the start, I was thinking about jumping in there, and probably could have stuck my nose in there, but I just decided to kind of hang back and see. Yeah, I probably could have been a lot more aggressive on the start, but it's the way it went. So just hanging out, waiting for the final, or taking a lunch break, and then I'll probably just kind of pack up a little bit. Hopefully we have a fun, safe race, competitive race. All right, get ready to start the final in a little bit. So good news for me. I didn't have to buy fuel. You know, I had a little bit left over, and it's completely empty, and I have enough in my gas tank to last the final race, you know, just a little bit more. So that saved me 130 bucks roughly for 5 gallons of gas. It's with tax and with oil. Assuming nothing happens in the final race, like we don't break or bend anything, you know, nothing crazy happens, just come off the track unscathed. This race cost me 320 bucks. 240 of it was for tires, and then 55 for the entry fee, and then tax. So, you know, it could have been worse, but I can get another race out of these tires if we had another one next month. But these definitely will become practice tires. So, yep, that's it. Hopefully nothing bad happens, and we can just get out of here for 320 bucks for the day. Oh, and that 320 doesn't include the Red Bull, sugar-free, of course. One other thing too, it's important to have comfortable footwear. So sometimes I wear my sneakers most of the time. Look at the soles on these racing shoes. I mean, it pretty much doesn't exist. So after a while, if you walk around on these all day long, your feet will start to hurt, because there's basically, you're almost walking barefoot. But yeah, these look cooler than these, but these are way more comfortable for just walking around when you're not racing. You can look inside my wheel here, it looks really cool. I'm gonna go throw away some trash and show you guys the grid. You want me to throw away some trash? All right, I got this too. I'll take this for you.
Ah, trash.
Just kidding. I'm funny. Here we go, we're walking down the grid here.
RCC Senior, you guys should be on the grid.
Oh my God, it's Mike Jones. Oh my God, it's Mike Jones. Sorry, man. It's Mike Jones. See if we recognize. See if we
You get what you pay for, like Jordan was saying earlier.
What's up? This is Gary, man.
How you doing?
This guy should be in my class, but he's too fast. So he's in the senior class because he's that fast.
I don't know. We'll see. I got one more to go. Two down so far, right?
Yeah.
Interview over.
I'm doing an interview.
Interview over the. I think they need me on the grid type.
Yeah, man. Good luck.
Thank you, Oscar.
I have an exclusive interview here with Evan. Oh, yesterday was the first time he's driven this track, and he's like 7/10 faster than I am. So, dude.
I don't know about all that.
Well, he is, but he won the pre-final, and the dude's fast.
Second, I got second.
Oh, you
by,
did?
By 41 thousandths.
I thought you won. What do you think of the track?
It's awesome. It's a really fun track. Totally different than a TK. A lot faster, more flowing, but it pulls some high G's. I went home last night after some practice laps. My neck was sore. I mean, it's
Tell
it's
the
a ton of
people
fun.
that don't race how much, like, your neck has to get strong.
It does. I just bought a carbon fiber helmet because it saves like 2 pounds, and it's supposed to make a big difference. We'll find out. I hope so. But you really do. Like, you see the F1 drivers doing all their like neck exercises. These things pull 2+ G's in the corners, and I mean, your neck is just along for the ride. It really is hard.
You ever see people, or like maybe it happened to me, like the start of the season, when you haven't driven for like 2 or 3 months, and you're driving, your neck starts flopping over.
Looking like a bobblehead driving around. Yeah.
You can't hold your head up.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is a really unique situation. Usually it's just one of the parties in a couple that race. In this situation, this is husband and wife. So this is, is it Anna or Anna?
Either one.
Okay, either one. That's his wife, and she races too, and
What's up?
she's fast, and they race in the same class. How's the day going so far?
It's a struggle. It's a struggle so far, but we've had issues with the cart not starting. My throttle arm came off, So it's been a little bit, but hopefully for the final, we got it all unlocked.
Can I show them all the weight?
Absolutely.
Look at all this weight added to her cart. I mean, look at that. I've never seen so much weight. This is crazy.
Body armor.
Yeah.
10 on the front.
Yeah, and a 10. Oh, wow, yeah.
5, but yeah.
Okay. So when they asked to help picking this cart up, like, no thanks, man. This cart weighs like, what, 70 pounds more?
75, yep.
Yeah, wow. But that's a good example. Like if you're just a smaller person and you know you want to race in the senior class, there's a way to do it. You just start bolting weight to your cart, and you can race.
No, I thought I ranked it. So I was like, good job. Well, wait till you do it. I know. I didn't know that close. I was slower. Tell me he's underweight. I was faster in the pre-final. No, that's wrong.
All right, so the final is over, and I thought I was in 4th place, but I actually finished in 3rd because Evan broke a throttle cable while leading the race, which is really unfortunate for him. Definitely fast enough to win the race. I hate to see anybody not finish a race due to a mechanical issue. So getting, you know, I should have got 4th place. So getting 3rd place, I'm not going to celebrate, not going to go post on Facebook or anything because I didn't really earn it. Because I didn't pass anyone on the track to earn it. So anyways, it was a fun day overall. In the final race, Doug was hanging in there pretty well. I started to pull away, so I let him by me so we could kind of go back and forth a little bit and race just a little bit. At that point, I had no idea that Evan had dropped out, so I didn't know it was for a podium, technically a podium position, but it doesn't matter. I had a good time. Everybody stayed safe. Everything came back on the truck in one piece, so that's good. So let me load up and start heading home because I have a little over an hour drive now with the traffic. So let's load up and get the heck out of here.